Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Aya and today I am making meatballs. I am going to have a baby anytime soon, so I decided to make 5 pounds of meatball ahead of time to help me with future meal ideas. Here I added around 5 pounds of ground beef to my stand mixer, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, half tablespoon of black pepper, 1 scant tablespoon of salt and 1 scant tablespoon of turmeric. Today I'm going to use the dough attachment, but you can absolutely do this by hand if you prefer, or if you are doing a small amount of beef. I added 1/3 of a cup of water and kneaded for a couple minutes.
He looks at me like I know what he's thinking, but I don't have a clue. Avoiding conversation, yeah, it's almost rather cruel. Oh, I know.
You want to make sure that your beef look like this.
He got me good in his pocket. I know that I missed a treat.
Now it's time to shape the meatballs. I like to wet my hands to help me making the ball smoother. And here I was able to make 72 meatballs. I set those aside and prepare my pot to fry them. I fill out 1/3 of my pot with oil. Then I added 1/4 of a cup of water, half teaspoon of salt, and half teaspoon of turmeric. Then whisk well and let it boil. Once it's boiling, I am going to add the meatballs one by one. I am doing this step in 2 batches as I want the meatball to hold shape by letting them frying for a couple minutes. Once all the meatball has fried, I add them all to the pot and let it simmer until all the water evaporated and I am left with only oil. Just so you know, I did not add any liquid, I just added all the meatballs to the pot. Now using the hot sterilized jars, I add my hot meatballs and the boiling oil. Everything needs to be hot. Disclaimer, this is not FDA approved, and if you choose to do it, you will do it at your own risk. But this is how we do it back home. We do not have a pressure canner, and it's been done like this for generations. And these jars will be stored at room temperature for a couple months. Once you open a jar, you want to make sure to place it in a fridge.
Share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. Share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning.
All meatballs must be covered with oil. To seal my jars, I just place them upside down overnight. This is the result the next day and all my jars has been sealed. I'm missing 1 jar because my sister couldn't resist meatballs for the dinner the previous night. Hope this video was helpful. Please leave your questions on the comment section and see you in the next video.